City. It's the Wendy Williams Show. And now, here's our special guest hosts, Leah, Remini, and Michelle Visage.
To you at home.
How
Thank
nice.
you for watching. Hello, Norman.
Hello, Leah. Hello,
Michelle.
to
this
Hi,
beautiful
doll.
audience. Sus. Suzanne, David Perler. Hello, my
morning,
lovely
good morning.
babies. Hello.
Good morning.
Had a mimosa?
Yes, she did.
Yes.
Anyway,
Great start.
how are you, my lovely lady?
I'm wonderful. How are you, me lady?
Did you have a good night, my baby?
Yeah, yes, I did have a good night.
Why?
Well, my husband was here.
So you had, okay. I'm just wondering why, like, somebody randomly started the audience clapping.
I don't know. Is that Suzanne?
My husband was here. Yay!
He got food poisoning.
Yeah, he got food poisoning. Yeah, he got
So
food poisoning.
He was sick the whole time.
How?
He ate a piece of rancid watermelon from my dressing room.
Did you know that you can get food poisoning from
Yeah,
watermelon?
people think it's just meat and dairy. Y'all can get food poisoning from vegetables. You can get it from off fruit, all that stuff. You can.
This isn't a talk show world. Everybody's called takeaway.
Right.
Go ahead.
Thank you. We're teaching people.
Okay, yes, exactly.
So,
So he comes here to be supportive.
Yes.
Right? And
which
what
is
does
lovely.
he do? What does he do?
Get sick.
He gets sick.
And this is a guy who gets sick and the world is done.
Done.
Stop. Over. But weirdly, he couldn't move all day. Do you want to come with me? No. You want to go shopping? No. Nothing. Couldn't do anything. Want to go to dinner? I can't eat. So what happens? Still tries to get some.
Could you imagine? And you know what? I love how like Rambo, our cameraman, he's clapping.
Of course, it's one time, Rambo. The one time you clap.
And anytime, like same with Angelo, anytime he has a headache, he has pneumonia, like any gift, like I stop clapping. He goes.
Did you say pneumonia?
Pneumonia, like it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, like whatever he has.
Okay.
If it's like a sickness or it's an anniversary, it's Christmas. You want to know what he says? I go, what can I do for you, babe?
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you have a cold, you have a fever of 105. I want to take you to the hospital. You want me to?
Yes.
What is wrong with you guys?
The answer is yes.
What is the matter with you guys? It's like the last thing I want.
There are things coming out of every
orifice. Who wants to be near this?
Not me.
Don't ask us if we want to feel better if you don't want the answer.
Oh.
You know what, Perler?
Oh. Look at that.
Perler. Really, like, sick or not, like, you guys just want, that's all you want.
Well, if we want to feel better and that's going to make you feel better, why not?
That's
right?
like that is like...
Very profound.
This is like the last thing that I would be thinking about, right? Like
100%.
Yes, and they turn into such
babies. No, like anything makes our children look. The worst 2-year-old temper tantrum makes that look
sick,
manageable.
babe.
Yeah.
Babe, I'm sick. I can't, babe, I'm sick.
What about you when you're sick?
Of course, Michelle, when I'm sick, okay, so I'm gonna just preface this by saying, yes, I am a hypocrite, but I don't, but here's what's so funny, like, when our husbands are sick, the first thing we do is like, we're like, oh, okay, well, feel better, but we're like,
eye roll, right.
Eye roll, right. But when I'm sick,
right.
I want, like, I want a 24-hour care, I want Like when I wake up from my, nap, I want like a pizza waiting there. Then on my next nap, I want like spaghetti and
your
meatballs.
tater tot.
My tater tot. I want a grilled cheese. I want it all sick.
Right.
You need anything, Leah? You need anything, Leah? But like when David and Angela are sick, it's like go to a room and like tough it out. And I think the reason, it's not because we don't love them, because we obviously love our husbands.
No, it's got nothing to do with love, obviously.
I think it's because when you've had a child, you're like, get over yourself. Like,
thank you.
Get your together.
Yeah.
Like when you've had a full head, shoulders come out of your stuff, like we don't want to hear about your cold. You understand what I'm saying?
I agree with you. Even though I had C-sections, I still agree with you. still agree with you.
Anyway, the rest of us went to dinner.
We
right?
did.
We went because every time we're here, we're eating like we've never eaten before. Like we're all like BC,
Animals.
like
We're
just
animals.
like before Christ. Like I literally act like I have never eaten when I come here.
She's not kidding. She'll order one of everything.
One of their. Oh my God, there's a Knish. Oh my God, there's a Frankfurter. Oh my God, there's hot nuts. Oh my God.
She's not kidding. But then we had too many in our party, so we took separate cars, and I got there first, right? I was there with a friend. We get there first. They said, check in, and I was like, hi, party of 7. She goes, first of all, it's party of 6. This is the girl coming at me, and I was like, what?
Okay.
So I'm counting the people.
Wait, hang on. And I think because the reason why Michelle had this kind of attitude, like going into the restaurant, is because I didn't know this, but my assistant calls the restaurant, right? She's like, we're in New York, we should call and make sure. She's like, you have a very special VIP. Oh, she's a celebrity. You're a celebrity. You're a celebrity coming.
So then I walk in and they're like, where's the celebrity?
Okay.
Like, I'm like, you're not a gay man, you don't get it.
Okay.
So I'll seat myself.
And then I walk in and they're like, hello, like, where's J-Lo? Like, they're like, they don't give a crap. Okay, so go ahead. At all.
So she goes, well, until the whole, the entire party is here, until the whole party's here, you can have a seat in our lounge. And I was like,
what is,
okay, so
what does
I
it
go.
matter? But what does it matter?
And then I sat there thinking, why does it matter if 2 of us are here or if 6 of us are here? I'm still gonna eat, I'm still gonna drink, we're gonna be at your table, they're 2 minutes away.
Why do you have to wait for the whole party to get there? Do you know?
Dumb.
Do you
It's
know?
so dumb, but I did check with my friend who works at a restaurant, and she said like it's like a timing thing.
What does that mean?
Where like you're holding the table up from somebody who actually is ready to
We have a
order
reservation,
and to be
Norman.
served and to like
No,
get out
that's
of there.
not true, Norman. They're not seating other people
At our table.
At our
Yeah,
table.
But you would sit there and you wouldn't be ready to order.
Yes, I
You
would.
wouldn't
They
be
don't
ready-
know that.
You wouldn't
How
be
do you know
ready
that?
to, like,
Because
get
you know what?
started.
Because when people are late, no, you don't know that. Because when people are late, like to dinner, to meet me for dinner, I go, what do you want? I'm not waiting for your ass to show up.
Right.
So I'm gonna order for you. Well, what are the, I'll read the whole damn menu to you.
Right, or an hors d'oeuvre. You could start with
You
starters.
could start with starters, right? Does anybody
Drinks?
work in a restaurant here? Does anybody give me like a real
great.
answer?
Right up front in the
Okay,
blue.
could you tell me why we do this?
We don't do that because we have a table set for you already.
Right.
So you can all sit down, 1, 2, 3. Everybody wants drinks.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody wants hors d'oeuvres.
That's what I'm saying.
You can put the dinner order in for the kitchen
Right.
later.
Thank
Right.
you. That's the point.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, well, let's move on. What else?
It's a dumb policy. It's a
Thank
dumb
you
policy.
very much,
We
Norman.
want it changed.
Okay.
Go.
We're gonna run for mayor.
Go.
Gwen Stefani, did you hear about this?
What?
She did her own makeup for the Met Gala. Huge news, right? Crazy
Yeah.
news. She said her makeup artist canceled at the last minute.
Oh my God.
And so she took matters into her own hands and she just whipped up and beat her own face.
Wow.
By the
So,
way, like
would you guys do this?
Like, first of all, Gwen Stefani is like gorgeous.
So
Gorgeous.
Okay, like,
Yeah.
So
Gorgeous.
pretty.
like, I texted her stylist once and I was like, what has Gwen done to her face? I want the name.
I asked her makeup artist.
I was like, I'll kill you. I want the name of, and she's like, she really doesn't do anything. I go, don't me.
Oh, no.
I want to know what this girl's doing. And she's like, she really doesn't do anything.
There's
Okay.
skincare involved.
I mean,
There's
gorgeous.
lasers involved.
Freak of nature. She
Yeah.
looks
Freak
amazing.
of nature.
There's something involved. There's
She looks
something.
gorgeous.
You
Gorgeous.
guys do your own makeup.
Hell no. If I was going to the Met Gala, which I think like this year was so boring, but anyway, if I was like this would be I got COVID. I'm like out. Like I would blame it on my daughter. She got sick, whatever. Like I would not be showing up because I just cannot. I cannot do my own makeup.
Well, that's a lie.
I could do it, but I wouldn't feel comfortable enough to be at like on a red carpet.
Okay, one thing you need to know about Leah. First of all, I can beat the hell out of my own face, so I know how to do that.
That's true. You can.
But the problem is, being women of a certain age, there's two words, and they are high definition, so I am not prepared for those kind of cameras.
Who
So
invented this?
I don't know, but I wouldn't do that. High
Like,
def was invented by men,
Evil.
obviously.
Evil is amongst us in the world.
Yes.
Go ahead.
But Leah can really beat her own face, and this, y'all need to know this. This woman does not leave the house to go anywhere, including sweating for 2 hours in a dance class.
Nope.
Without a full
Face.
beat. Full beat and hair.
I don't know, babe, and I don't know if it's because I'm like, you know, I'm originally from Brooklyn, right? And I don't think like showing up somewhere without makeup on, like I don't feel comfortable. It's not that I'm like insecure about my skin because, you know, I do take care of my skin.
Yeah, you do.
But like I will leave my makeup on all day and night. I will dance in it. And by the way, our dance teacher's here. He can tell you.
Yes,
Hi, Jonathan.
there's Jonathan.
One of our closest friends, and Jonathan, do I not show up to every lesson that we have in full drag, makeup, lashes, and everything?
Every single day. It's even waterproof makeup because when you sweat, it's still on. And there's touch-ups. There's touch-ups in between.
This is true. I do powder myself.
And how do I show up, Jonathan?
Nothing.
Beautiful.
Good answer. Oh my God.
Now, Michelle, like, she'll have this beautiful makeup on, and the first thing she does when she gets back to the hotel or house, she will take it, and I'm like, what are you doing?
It's like
Leave your lashes on!
It's like I wrote a black Sharpie line on the Mona Lisa's face. She gets mortified when I take it off. But listen, I was raised through the ballroom gay culture community, and I used to walk face, and I used to walk with no makeup because this bone structure got me through life.
You're very blessed.
But
you are very blessed.
Thank you.
Yes.
But that's got nothing to do with it. It's also the
There's
fact
us
that,
with no
like,
makeup on.
There we are. It's a little bit help.
Little filter. Yeah, little filter. That's
A little bit
okay.
help.
That's okay.
But I'm just, like, I'm a skincare junkie, and I feel like the older I get with everything that's outside, I don't know.
Michelle, so am I. But
I
I like to
know.
wear. Can I ask? Do guys really not like makeup, or they do? Because, like, let's say you're like, you're meeting a girl for the first time, like she shows up with no makeup on.
Do you like that?
We're okay with this, guys?
Or do you
No?
like to, no.
Who
Who said no?
One
Marco?
guy.
Marco? Who said that?
Was that Marco?
Yeah, that was me. Yeah, no.
You don't like no makeup? You don't like natural?
Not for the first date. No. I mean, put your best foot forward. I
What,
mean,
what if that is her best foot, Marco? What if
And
she's
Marco, wait a
we
minute.
talking like no lip gloss, no,
Right.
no
I'm with
nothing?
Marco. I don't. But Marco, do you put your best foot forward?
Yeah, I put my best hat on.
You
know?
do?
I try.
Do you wear that pimp hat?
I'm sorry.
Purple?
You wear your pimp hat?
But it's not a pimp hat.
Yes, it kind of is, but it's
That's
good. It's good.
Hey, you're big pimping. I don't mind it. I don't hate it.
I don't think if a woman doesn't wear makeup, that means she's not putting her best foot forward. It means that she feels beautiful and lovely the way she is. And if she doesn't want to wear it, then don't step to it.
No, but I want a little effort. Like, I will put in effort, and then I want you to put in effort. I don't want you to show up not like with an iron, I don't want to see wrinkles. I want to see that you tried.
I understand
It
that.
means that, you know, it means that you care.
I understand
think.
that. But I don't know. I understand with the way you look in presentation.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily think that makeup means you care or don't care.
No, but it's,
love it.
Michelle, when you show up someplace
Yeah.
and you don't have like a stitch of makeup on, I would think like, oh, she didn't care to put a little mascara, little
You
something.
sound like my mother.
I don't know. Is it because I'm old school?
Yes, it's
I don't
old
know.
school.
You're
Yes.
nodding yes. Are you saying that I'm old school in the black and white shirt? Do you think I'm old school because you do, right? Is it because I'm from Bensonhurst? What is it? I mean. You do agree, right? A little
Absolutely.
something.
A little makeup. Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
My mother would have said that. My mother would have
Okay.
said that.
All right,
Yeah.
good. Okay.
It wouldn't have hurt you to put a little mascara on?
A little something.
Right.
A little something, right?
Right.
Okay. Suzanne, do you put makeup on all the time or no?
No.
So you just go nothing?
Yeah. If I don't have to go to work, if I don't go to work, I don't put any makeup
Okay,
on.
so Suzanne, you go to the grocery store. You don't put nothing on?
Nothing on.
No.
Literally nothing?
Nothing.
Are you out of your damn mind?
I don't either, Suzanne. I'm with
Nothing.
you.
What?
No.
Yeah.
Not a stitch.
I go to school.
And Brendan, you don't mind? No, I don't mind. You don't mind? When you first met her, was she wearing a little something? No. What?
I have the mic. No, she wasn't. No. Nothing. Nothing.
I don't get it.
That's what I mean. You know,
she
to
took me
each his
home.
own. Makeup.
She took you home? What? Wait, what?
Wait.
She took me home.
What does that mean? That she had sex with you?
No.
And
They're still together.
you're still together, so
That must have
obviously
been
you know how to
good.
do something right.
If it wasn't mascara, it was something else.
It was something. It was something. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's move on. I'm bored now. I'm ready to go home.
You guys want to talk about Will Smith?
Still?
Yep.
Are we still talking about
Will Smith a month later?
Okay, why?
There's more fallout from him.
It's only 1 month later?
Yeah, it's a month and some change.
Okay.
Okay.
But you know, we all remember what he did to Chris Rock at the Oscars.
Yeah.
Yes.
But there's more fallout. His movie Emancipation was just pushed back to 2023.
Okay.
This is his 6th project that's been delayed or canceled.
Okay.
So are we like really punishing him too much for this?
What do you think, baby?
I don't think he's being
guys
punished
say no?
too much for this. No. He assaulted
this
someone
is-
on television. I mean, that's just it's a fact. It's just we're not going, oh my God, like this is what he did. He did it.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And I think that, I don't know how you guys felt. First of all, I felt really bad for Chris, because
Oh my God.
I don't know if you guys ever been like cracked in the face by your parents when you were younger. You know, this is, I'm dating myself a little bit because you
Can't do that anymore.
can't hit your kid.
No.
But like I felt, I literally felt the heat in my body, and watching his face, like trying to play it off, like you know, when you've been like hit in front of your friends by your mom when you were like, you know, talking out the side of your neck, and just that feeling of, I felt like so shameful, and I just felt so uncomfortable watching that, and the grace of which Chris Rock dealt with it, I thought was amazing. But
And you know what? Can I ask a question about
yeah.
that? You were talking about him handling it with grace, but didn't it seem like, from what we can see from the bird's eye view from at home, didn't it seem like everybody ran over to Will and nobody was running over to
yes, you're right.
Right?
And you know what really bothered me? I was like, nobody did a damn thing. Nobody in the
Yeah,
audience.
who was there?
You got Aquaman,
Hello?
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Throw in a couple Supermans,
Huh?
a few Supermen,
A few, yeah. Many Supermen.
lots of Spider-Man.
And not one person did a damn thing. And that's, I think, what bothered me the most, was that nobody stepped in and did something for Chris Rock, and it was just, everybody kind of just sat there. I understand at first they thought it was a
People
bit.
were in shock, yeah.
You know, but they were in shock. But at a certain point, I just thought they would step in and say, you know, Mr. Smith, you're going to have to leave. You know,
Right.
but nobody did a damn thing. And it's like I was kind of looking at society as a whole. This
Right.
represented the society that we live in today.
The problems today.
Yes, like, you know, you have women being raped on trains. Nobody's doing a damn thing. You've got people getting assaulted, homeless people being assaulted on the street, and people being stabbed, like in LA, somebody was
They're
getting...
taking their phones out.
And I understand, we do need people to document it, but we also need people to step in and do something about it. I'm not saying put yourself in jeopardy,
No,
right?
put
Because
yourself-
nobody wants to put themselves in jeopardy for somebody. But there are certainly things we can, but just watching people just sit there and do nothing, it just says a lot about where we're headed as society. And I just think-
Especially celebrity culture, too. You're talking about the world, but celebrity culture, I think celebrities feel that they are untouchable.
No, Michelle.
Yeah.
And by the way, if I was at the Oscars, like, I would have, like, just my natural thing, because I have a very bad temper sometimes. Like, I do have a bad temper. And also,
Are you telling me?
No, well, and I'm gonna clarify this because I know I made a joke about it last time. It's bullies that I don't like.
Yeah,
it's
no,
bullies
she's
that I don't
not
like.
just off the cuff.
Exactly. Okay, I don't mind my own business, and I don't like to see bullies. Okay, I'm not saying that I haven't acted like inappropriate at times, but it's usually about something that I think is really, something's going on. I feel like I have to defend something or someone. But if I was there, Michelle?
Oh, I know what would have happened.
Literally, if I would have gotten up, if I would have and said, not on my mother watch, bro. No, you're not gonna put your hands on somebody, and you apologize. I would have been the crazy person.
Yeah, you would have been.
I would have been the one taken away.
No, you know what would have happened? Church of Scientology would have been like, told you
she was crazy. Told ya, Remini's nuts. Look at her acting crazy at the Oscars.
Yeah.
Can't bring her anywhere.
Yeah.
I would have been the one taken out.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious, Norman.
True. It's so true.
I would have been the crazy one.
100%.
And it just really, I don't know. Even my daughter, my daughter texted me from the other room because I think that's appropriate to text people from the other room. And she was like, Mommy, Will Smith has gone crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like, our children are watching. The world is watching.
And I think it's because he was always such a nice guy to us,
Yes, and by the way, Michelle, that's the thing. It's, we focus so much on like this one with mental health issues, that one, we think those are the crazy. No, it isn't. Anytime there's been like a crazy ass shooter, these murderers running around the world, he didn't have a record. He just seemed like the nicest guy. We're still waiting on the motive. The motive is he's a crazy motherfucker. What are you talking about?
Well, I think
it's the normal ones. It's the normal ones. Because the people who are acting crazy, Michelle, are the people who are showing you who they are.
Agreed.
It's the normal, he was a Boy Scout leader.
No. I think the moral of the story is it's going to take a minute for all of us to get jiggy with it again. And that's just what it is.
Good wrap up.
Thank you.
I like that.
Good button.
Thank you.
I liked it.
I'm a professional, Leah.
By the way, you cannot say mother assuming.
I'm sure. It's about the 7th time it was said, so.
I'm just assuming you can't say that.
Oh, okay.
Is that right?
You can.
She's asking, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Because I could redo it and not say that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I think it's actually okay. It's the mother part.
Okay, good, got you. And by the way, Perler, if we get our own show one day, you're our guy.
No.
Okay, just for saying that. All right, what's next? Yeah.
I think David's got what's next.
What's the?
Oh! All right, so we're doing this thing, Perler.
It's a new segment alert.
Okay, this is very cute. All right, so what are we doing? I forgot what they told us to say.
What's it called? Table topics? Table topics. So what's going to happen
This is television, so the nodding.
Oh, right, you didn't.
Okay, great.
yeah.
Okay.
It's called Table Topics because Leah and I have been best friends for 20 years now, and we feel like we can talk about anything. That's what we do. So they're putting anonymous questions here. We don't know what they are, and we pick them and we just talk about them.
Right, because we can talk about anything.
Fun.
Right?
Fun. I love that.
And so when they told us about this, they were like, okay, let's not look at the cards.
Well, no, we don't know what they say.
Genuinely, okay, let's do it.
They could be terrible.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, so the question that we're going to go with first.
Go.
Could you ever date your best friend's ex?
So dumb. Next one.
You don't like that one?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Can I
answer.
say go?
Don't answer. Don't answer.
Why? Oh, we're gonna do it when we come back.
We're gonna
It's
do it when
a
we come back.
tease.
Oh, got you. All right, then we'll be right back.
It was very smooth. Very smooth.
Welcome back. It's time for Table Topics. Okay, Michelle, so we picked a card.
We did.
What's the question again?
Okay, the question is, could you ever date, did you hear what I said?
Nope.
Could you ever date your best friend's ex?
Could you ever date your friend's what? No.
Could you ever
Yes
date
or
your
no?
best friend's ex?
No. Okay, good. You have another one? Because that
Okay,
was boring.
Because that's
it's a no. It's a
girl
no.
code.
No explanation needed.
Right?
No.
Even though
It's
what if
no,
there's like
Norman.
20 years in
Right.
between?
No. It's no. Just
No.
There's a lot of people in the world.
I mean,
Go another one.
Okay.
Let me do one for you.
okay.
What one fear would you like to conquer?
I don't even want to say it because it's such a fear of mine. That
Say
I don't,
it.
Nope, because then everybody's gonna know.
Who cares? No one's watching the show. What? Am I saying something crazy?
No.
Because I don't trust Perler not to make it happen like on Friday's show, like a clown.
Just say it.
Clowns are
Really?
a big fear. Somebody said yes.
All right, I want to. Okay, so clowns. So if you see a clown, what happens?
I'm running the other way. I'm
Running.
going the other way.
Okay.
No,
And you
yes.
would like to conquer this fear?
I would.
Michelle?
That's my biggest
because you're
fear.
often around clowns.
No.
And you feel you need to over.
Colorophobia.
You know what I've always wanted to do? I really need to conquer because it's really affecting my life.
No, it's
To
not
be around
affecting my
clowns.
life, but you asked me a fear. My
No, I
fear
know.
is clowns.
I know, it's so-
Do you have
Okay.
a fear?
So many fears, I can't even list them.
Pick one.
Being murdered in my hotel room?
Okay, no. That's years and years of intensive
Somebody
therapy.
stabbing me in my neck.
Wait, what
when I'm
is
walking down
wrong
the
with
street.
you?
That's an irrational fear.
My daughter.
No, okay,
listen.
stop with those fears.
Okay, because the daughter, I can't. The daughter.
okay.
By the way, can I just say I have a 37-page
Picking another card.
memo for my daughter who's going to college.
It's not a memo, it's
and
a manifesto.
It's a manifesto. She's absolutely right. And I'm just right now, so it's 37 pages of things like, and we're just on cars right now, like things related to driving, things related to going to get gas, parking, like don't ever park near a van, Sophia, you will be raped and murdered and you will die. Don't ever, literally, like this is what we have to teach our daughters. And I wonder what mothers are teaching their sons, like, could you?
Have fun.
Okay, let's do another
Next.
card. How many cards do we gotta do? Who
There's
cares
like
about this?
700. They're gonna keep going till we get a good one.
Who's the funniest person alive?
Next.
Okay. Dumb.
Michelle Visage.
Thank you, Norm.
And Leah Remini. It's a tie. I walked right into that one.
You did. That's all right.
Oh!
What? Say it. Say it. Say it.
You're not even gonna answer this, honestly.
Okay,
I can tell
okay.
you right now. If you could.
Shut up! Shut up! This sounds like a plant. This sounds like a plant.
I gotta pee. I gotta
Okay,
pee.
guys,
I
say
gotta
it.
pee. I gotta pee.
Okay. Go. Say it! Also, by the way, Leah doesn't have her glasses on. The font is like there's 2 letters.
Yeah, I mean, all right.
Okay. Go! I'm
If
not
you could
looking
change
at it.
one thing about your husband in the bedroom, what would it be?
Well, we're working on some things right now. Okay, I'll try. My hair!
Go ahead.
Did you fix it?
Go ahead.
Okay, so the thing with my husband is he wants more intimacy, and I am like not the intimacy. See?
And the only reason
That
I'm
looks
laughing,
great.
the only reason I'm
Kinda.
laughing is because we just were talking about this. Just talking about this.
David wants me to like look in the eyes.
Look at him.
Look him in the eyes and be
Could
like,
you imagine?
I love you when we
Could
make
you imagine?
love.
No, he literally.
And I'm literally like,
So I called. Okay.
Stick it in.
Yeah, yeah. So I call.
he's gonna kill
So
me.
I call the other day, right? I call the other day. She answers on FaceTime, right? So she's like in the kitchen, and she's just like making whatever stupid meal she's making because she doesn't eat dairy or anything good. And David's in the kitchen. You know, I just see him like.
That's what he does.
Literally. And I'm like, hey, David. Hey, sorry, hang on, my bra came down. So I'm like, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Okay, so I don't know how it came up. It was so crazy. Because
How came up either?
Because you know, here's Michelle making something disgusting, like I said, and somehow the sex talk.
Because that's all David wants
I
to talk
don't know
about.
why we're talking about it. Anyway, so he goes. She says, David wants me to look at him, you know,
Like in
during
the
sex.
eyes
like
and
in
like
the
you're
eyes,
like-
and I go, what? I go, what do you mean? What are you talking about, David? So he stops, you know, his like, and he goes, you know, when like, you know, like if I'm like, you know, she's like this, you know, I want her. I go, you wanted her crane her neck back? So he wants eye contact.
He wants he wants intimacy. So he doesn't feel like sex or making love is intimacy. He wants to feel the whole, I love you, arms, like, yes, he wants the Prince Charming, like, look him in the eye and it's like, I love you.
No.
He wants all that.
During.
No,
I want that after.
Right. So I think for me, the one thing would be to change his want so much of deep intimacy every time in the bedroom.
Right.
And just hit it and quit it.
Right. Isn't that the best thing about having a relationship for so long? You don't need to do the pomp and circumstance.
No.
I agree with you, Michelle.
Thank you very much.
All right, baby.
Up next, we are putting a twist.
You do this, I have to pee.
Up next, we're putting a twist on the classic grilled cheese sandwich while Leah goes to the ladies' room. We will be right back. Hope you're hungry. Now, Leah and I have different opinions on how to make grilled cheese. So, here to show us some new ways to make the classic dish is our friend, Chef George Duran.
Hello. How are you, Chef?
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Now, when she says difference, she means like a good grilled cheese or not.
No.
So I like Kraft singles. Like, that's it. That's how you make a grilled cheese. I don't know why we got to get all fancy.
To me, that's plastic.
It's delicious.
I
It's
have
delicious.
to have Land O'Lakes white American cheese on that yummy soft potato bread, butter on both sides, and bam!
No, look how delicious. Look how delicious this is.
Look at mine.
All right, what do you got for us? What do you got for us?
Mine's oozing.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
that's wonderful for 5-year-olds.
Oh!
Well, it's true. It's a great comfort food for kids. You're reaching your mid-30s now. I know.
Oh, we love you
precious
now.
To elevate things. Your palate is elevating, so we need to elevate
You ask
things.
your wife to look at you when you're having sex, or?
Afterwards, yes.
Okay,
after,
you're looking better and better to me. Okay,
Yeah.
what do you got?
All right, so it's very simple. We're going to be doing a very special Jarlsberg blueberry jam and smoked bacon grilled cheese.
Okay.
And this is where we're going to take it up to a whole different level.
Not sold, but okay, let's do it.
First, we're going to take the bread and we're going to go ahead, instead of putting butter, I like to use mayo, and I hope some of you guys
What?
Yeah, mayo. Anyone use mayo for
Really?
their grilled cheese?
Has anybody heard of
You
this?
know about that?
Yes.
Really? Okay,
Yes.
so we
So what's beautiful about mayo is that it spreads very nicely.
On the outside,
I've never heard of this.
Savory instead of having to do with chunks of butter in there. And let me tell you, it'll just give it a nice savory and even browning
Both
on
sides
it.
or inside?
Both sides on the outside.
Okay,
It's
let's
perfect, just
pretend
like
that I did that nice.
And then we're going to go ahead and
Yep.
grab any jam you want, because jam and
does
cheese.
this?
Yeah, a little
Listen,
bit.
I do
Who
jam.
does this? What are we talking? This is cereal.
When I
is-
ate
this is
eggs, I
blueberry
would put
jam.
jam on my
Cereal?
toast.
No. Taste
Oh,
it.
on the inside.
On the inside, yes. This is the inside.
I don't
It's
need
gonna
to
go
do
Hold
inside.
on a minute.
Honestly,
Hold
I
on
don't
a
need to
minute.
do this. Go ahead.
Mayo on both sides.
On the outside.
Jam on the
Jam on the
inside.
inside.
One,
Go.
one slice
Okay,
jam
then
on the
what
inside.
happens?
And then we're going to elevate the cheese from the processed cheese. We're going to be using Jarlsberg cheese.
Never heard of it. Go
Oh
ahead.
my goodness. It's
It's
spelled
with
with
a
a
J.
J. Yes,
Spelled with a
spelled
J,
but
everybody.
It's a Norwegian style cheese. And it's going to give
Norwegian
you
style cheese.
nice, very nutty, mild flavors. And
Cheese
it melts
tastes like nuts?
heaven.
You know what else smells like heaven? Kraft single processed cheese. Smells like heaven.
This one, you go.
Velveeta's good for grilled cheese,
Oh
too.
my goodness,
All right, go ahead, baby.
we're going south here a little bit.
go
Okay, I'm following George. Look.
Oh, that's beautiful. Very
ahead,
nice.
go,
Michelle.
go.
All right, so a little bit of smoked bacon on top of that too. So now the smokiness of the bacon, the Jarlsberg cheese, and that sweetness of the jam in there.
Okay.
Just go ahead and cover that, and let's start grilling it up right there.
I
I
didn't do it.
promise you guys, when you
I'll
taste
do
the
it, don't
combination of Jarlsberg with this,
Yes.
it's going to be beautiful. And now my secret to melt the cheese even faster: always cover
Wait
it.
a minute. You're saying you don't.
No, don't press the
You don't
sandwich.
press it.
No. This is not a burger.
All right, I didn't know if you
Why
guys know
don't
this.
you press it?
I always press
Me
the
too.
crap out of it.
No,
You don't do that.
Because you just smush the cheese and the flavors and everything out, and you don't want that to
okay, so
happen.
you put the thing
You
on,
cover
yeah.
it so that the cheese
Okay.
melts
And
faster.
then what happens?
And when it's done, the cheese melts faster and it's nice and brown.
Yeah.
You're gonna get this. Ow, this is hot, but it's beautiful. You're gonna get this incredible. Oh my goodness! Look at that. That Jarlsberg, the sweetness. And then the saltiness of the bacon and the jam.
Okay.
It's like you're having cheese and figs and fruits. It's gonna come out
I'm
Like
so
a
good.
I'm
charcuterie.
scared to even taste it. I'm scared because what if I don't like it?
But what if
Chef?
you love it?
I don't want to be disrespectful to this man.
But what if you love it?
It's hot. Be
Is
careful.
my husband here?
No.
I mean, how many times have I heard that in my
Uh-huh.
life? If I had $1.
That's something else.
If I had $1 for every time a guy
Thank you.
told me. You don't get it?
I don't-
Okay,
Get
well,
that piece right there.
Clearly, you're married a long time. Okay. All right. Don't be
I'm
mad at me.
very proud of her
Don't
for
be
doing
mad
this.
at me.
though.
Okay.
No, you're gonna love it. I think.
She doesn't like to venture out.
Look at that cheese. Right? Sweetness.
I don't hate it.
You don't hate it. You don't hate it. That's good enough for me. That's it. You don't hate it.
When do we flip it?
Oh, you flip it halfway through. It's perfectly fine to flip, but we have
actually really
something
good.
spicy for you too.
I just don't want it to burn.
It's actually
Yeah,
really
don't
good.
worry about it. We'll turn it off in a second. We'll
all
get
right.
going.
Suzanne, you want some? No. So good, actually.
I think we're ready for a spicy sandwich.
Spicy, okay.
Yeah, all right. So if you like
Really actually
jalapeno
very good.
peppers,
See?
Yeah.
do you like jalapeno peppers?
No.
Yes.
All right, beautiful, perfect. This is a jalapeno popper grilled
hate
cheese
that.
sandwich.
Jalapeno popper grilled cheese sandwich?
No.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Crazy,
In
chef.
this cream
Oh
cheese.
my God, you
In this cream
crazy.
cheese, we got some bacon also. Again,
right.
we've sauteed already some onions and some jalapenos. We also have some of this beautiful garlic powder and some of the jarred jalapeno. Just mix that all together, and you have this beautiful kind of cream cheese mix over here that you're gonna kind of spread inside. And
right.
again, in this case, what we're gonna be doing, instead of using mayo, I have some of this bacon fat that I've reserved.
Mayo.
Wacky, crazy guy.
Yeah,
You're
bacon
a
fat.
crazy guy.
Yeah, everyone's at the bacon fat. Bacon fat, everyone? Yes, all right, very
Where's
good.
the bacon fat?
everybody?
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, right there.
All right, go ahead.
So we got the
Oh.
bacon fat in there, and then you're gonna go get that mixture of the jalapenos with the cream
Does
cheese.
bacon fat go on the in or the out?
The outside, always,
You
always.
don't actually need to make it, Michelle. because
I'm
he's a
enjoying
man.
it.
He's a freaking chef.
So
It's
am I.
simple to make. You're
All right,
gonna
go
go ahead and
ahead,
grab this.
baby.
So you're gonna spread all this jalapeno just on top of it, just like this.
Okay.
And then you're gonna add more of that Jarlsberg in there.
Stop it!
Leave it alone.
I want to bake
Go
it.
ahead.
There we
Sorry.
go. We got
Sorry,
some of that more of that Jarlsberg. This time
Okay.
it's shredded.
Okay.
And here's my next big tip. Are you ready? This
Ready.
is
I'm
gonna
ready,
change the
baby.
way you
I'm
make.
ready, baby, go.
All right. So before you add the sandwich on it, we're gonna add some of that cheese. That
By the way,
Jarlsberg.
this stance, is this your grilled cheese
This
stand?
is the only way I do grilled cheese.
Okay, I don't know if you can see him, but he's literally, like, he's back here like this. He's, like, literally back here like this.
That's the only way to do grilled cheese.
Is that, what's your hamburger stance? Like, is that
Hamburger's
the
like
way?
this.
Oh.
You need space.
So it's not this.
Grilled
I
cheese
want to
like
make sure
this.
that we're not getting
Hamburger?
cheated.
Grilled
Okay, good.
cheese?
All right,
Okay.
go ahead, go
You
ahead.
said put cheese on the
Put
grill.
cheese-
He doesn't need you to make it.
No, it's
Why
fine.
are you yelling at me?
I don't know.
Okay.
That
'Cause I'm
cheese
enjoying myself.
on the griddle.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right
go
on the
ahead.
griddle, because then when you put the actual sandwich on top of it, the
Yeah.
grilled cheese, and you add a little bit more,
Okay.
when you're done, let me show you what it looks like when you flip it.
Show me, baby.
Watch this. You get this layer of crispy cheese.
It's gonna be good.
Your
It's gonna be
kids
good.
are gonna love it. It is
Think so?
fantastic.
I'm
You
making
think
mine
when
for
your
the
kid
grill.
asks for a grilled cheese, they're gonna accept this as one?
They don't like crispy, crunchy cheese, like on their mac and cheese. They don't like the little crispy
No,
parts
you're
on
right.
top
They
of
do.
it.
They do.
Oh,
This
who
is
doesn't?
like that.
You're
this
right.
is like
Okay,
that.
can I taste that, or is not
Sure,
ready yet?
no, it's all ready for you, baby.
No, is it ready? Because
Sure, it's
bottom
fine.
part.
It'll be
I don't want to
fine.
get sick. I'll
No,
kick your ass.
With what?
We had enough of that over the
With
weekend.
it's hot, though.
All right,
Just
let
be
me try.
careful, please. Be very careful. That's fine. Don't worry. A little bit of crunch on the bottom. You're
All
gonna
right,
be
all right,
just fine.
chef.
I
Okay,
promise.
hang on.
I'll hold you if anything happens.
You'll hold me?
Yeah, if you faint or anything. I got you. Oh my God. Oh my God. I got you.
How's that one?
So good. She fainted.
Is it hot?
I don't want to admit this because you know I'm a big fan.
Uh-oh.
It's
You love
really
it.
good. It's really good.
It's really good. I'll take it. It's really good. I love that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You better take that because I'm eating. This
I will take it. For more information on these recipes, go to
So good.
georgeduran.com. We'll be right back. Eat it. Is that good? You want some?
Oh my God, it's time for Remini's Remedy.
Yay!
Now, Michelle, I don't know if you have this problem, but people usually hang up their sweaters like this, and what happens?
You get the nipples on the shoulder like this. You know what I'm talking about, yeah.
Is this how you guys hang up your sweaters? No? You guys just fold them, right? And like you put them in like on a shelf, right? And then when you want one, you like gotta pull out 50,000 and then you gotta fold everything. Okay, so this is what I do. Okay, it's very simple.
And you'll avoid this, right?
You will avoid this and
Okay.
you'll avoid like having to clean up like 5,000 sweaters on the floor.
Love that.
Yeah, okay. So you just fold it, like you would just, fold it in half,
Right?
like that.
Okay.
Okay, get a hanger.
Looks easy enough so far.
You can do this with t-shirts as well. Put it on the hanger, like this.
Hey. Hey.
You understand? How easy is this?
I love that.
Okay, and you hang it up and it looks so nice in the closet. You could just do all your sweaters like that and you won't get this.
Perfect.
Right?
Perfect.
Thank you. All right, there you have it. We'll be right back.
Perfect.
today in May. Today's giveaway, Michelle, comes from Exhale Spa.
Ooh.
Exhale Spa provides a famous, unique blend of fitness and wellness.
Yes.
They offer yoga and workout classes.
Down dog.
Yeah, as well as massages, facials, and more. I don't know what more means, but I'm down for it.
I'd like to find out.
You know what I mean?
Their services will leave you feeling recentered, rejuvenated, and reconnected. And studio audience, you're all getting a session of cryotherapy, compression therapy, and aromatherapy, a value of over $120. We'll be right back.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Michelle and I are big proponents of psychological wellness as well as self-care.
Absolutely.
And you can't be any good for yourself or others if you don't take care of your own basic needs. And mental health is absolutely a basic need, whether you're feeling depressed, anxious, struggling, you have bad habits, or you love someone with a mental health issue. Know that you don't have to go through it alone.
Invest in the health of your mind the same way you invest in anything else. We urge all of you to seek resources, learn more, and take good care of yourself because you deserve it.
Yep.
So for more information, please go to wendyshow.com and we'll be right back.
Thank Chef George Duran. He was amazing. It was really good. And you know, Michelle, I'm not good at cooking.
I was proud of you.
Yes. And anyway, thank you so much, and thank you to you at home, and thank you to this amazing audience. We will be back tomorrow.
Yes, we will. We love you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Wendy. Mwah.
Nice.